Fultoncards here, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York City. Let's go, let's go. So, I think in front of me today, I do have a box of 2020-21 Leaf Superlative collection, but I think it's box number 77. Can't even remember at this point. Before we get into the break, do check out Puckly for my detailed rundown and rating of O-Pee-Chee, which should be up fairly shortly. It includes a value analysis score, group break strategy. If you intend to be in group breaks for the product, I think you should just buy boxes. And all the intel you need. Use the discount code DRIVING for a 6% rebate if you subscribe. You don't have to subscribe for the monthly subscription. Details in the description. So O-Pee-Chee appears to be delayed. We'll see when I receive my box. In the interim, I thought I'd break this stuff. Configuration 2 cards per box, 10 box per case. Within a box break, expect your 2 premium hits, autos, and or relics. Again, you can look at the sell sheet with all the superlative sig mems and trouvailles and nameplates and shields and spectacular patches and the enshrined sigs and personal equipments and the trouvaille 4s and the superlative sig 2, 3, 4, 6, 8s. Nifty 50, MP3, all that stuff. We've done this a billion times. I'll just get into it today. Why not? So 2 cards per. I actually have a box cutter this time, which is helpful. Can't deny it. And in the background, I do have an Iggy. Why not celebrate Iggy? And his son looked very, very good at the World Juniors, as did the Habs prospect as well, Page. All right. So cut right through them. 2 cards only 2 cards within the box. Should be a super quick break, just to tide me down before O-Pee-Chee is received. All right, card number 1. We'll go from the top, I guess. And most of these boxes have been somewhat similar, but we'll see. So who do we have here? I have a Fulton decoy, and we have a bronze hollow foil. So that is what we would describe as a base, if you will, whatever this is. And it might be another one of the equipments, is it? Well, I think we have an auto. So we have an auto on the right. And it is numbered 16 of 25. So it's a base bronze hollow foil, but only to 25. And and it's upside down. Can you read a name? Is there a name? Have we seen a name yet? This is taking too much time, right? And is that a Sedin? I think it's a Sedin signature. Isn't it Daniel Sedin's signature? He has a very well-known signature. In fact, his brother's is very similar too. They both have very similar autos. So it is a Sig Mem 16 of 25. Very nice. Very, very nice. And it doesn't usually say what the piece of memorabilia is, does it? But it looks like a black jersey as far as I can tell, right? So a Vancouver Canucks jersey. All right, so card number 2, and you know what we'll do? We'll use a Mats Sundin, speaking of things that rhyme with Sedin, for the second one. If we can get it out, actually, because it's usually hard to pull out of this styrofoam. All right, there, got it. And let's go, go, go. So this is card number 2. These boxes have been a lot of fun. This series has been one of my favorite series because it's very easy to edit, amongst other things. And the value is always good with Leaf, right? So what is this? So again, we have one of the platinum hollow foils, which is what we've had in the past couple of boxes, have we not? Oh, you know what? It looks exactly the same as it was in the other box, wasn't it? Isn't it the same? It's the same subset. So let's see what it is. We have a gold here. Wait, well, what on earth I don't even know what this coloring is. It's like, and I think we have something that rhymes with Boromir. Are you kidding? We hit a Yager? That is crazy, and look at this. Look at this. So that is the stars there. It's 4 of 5. What? Wow, craziness. And then we have to divine, which jerseys it is because he played on so many teams. But look at that, the Stars logo, 4 of 5. We hit a Yarrow Yager, who's very desired within the hobby. So it's so funny, another trouvaille. I recognized it right away that it was one of the trouvailles because in my last couple of boxes, I pulled cards that look just like this. To hit a Yarrow Yager that looks like that, what a crazy card. What an absolutely wild looking card. So now we have to divine the colors, because it might be from different pieces from different teams, because he did tour the NHL for, for how many games he played, for 2,000 games. 1,733 to be precise, but over 2,000 if you count his games in Europe. But he did play for the Pens, Caps, Rangers, Flyers, Stars, Bruins, Devils, Panthers, and Flames. So what a repertoire. And once again, I can flash on the screen the Trouvaille holofoil checklist, which includes the OB, Price, McD, I mean, just so many big names. Yager is a great one to hit. Sakic, Lemieux, Messier, Brodeur, wow. And I obviously would love to hit something akin to the Sawchuk or a Crosby or a Gretzky, whatever, but this is great. So that's basically it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. I will be breaking a couple of boxes of O-Pee-Chee once they arrive. I know there's been some delays. Do check out Puckly for my market research intel on O-Pee-Chee and other things. It is a great AI tool and market valuation tool and box price comparison tool. So check it out. Use the discount code DRYDEN for your monthly subscriptions. You will receive a rebate of 60%. I've been Fultoncards. Really honor sub like hashtag and drag Fultoncards live and direct from a place called Brooklyn, New York City.
I'm sorry about you living, but I know I love you better than he can. Sorry about you living, but I know I love you